Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's me, Rights, and you guys probably wondering, why are you making a second video like this? Well, I decided to make a second video to make up for the fact that I haven't recorded a video for quite some time. I mean, if I haven't recorded a video for quite some time, I at least have to make it up to you. Oh, look at that, it's a baby horse. Oh, where's his parents? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let me find a lead. I'm going to take the horse with me. I'm going to put it on a lead and keep him on a leash while I speak something and explain something to you guys. So I'm going to read a story that it's basically, I'm not the only one that made up an old character idea that Saber used in the public. Apparently, there's a creepypasta called Boyd Steve. I thought I was the only one that made him up, but apparently not. But that Saber used in public. So let me start reading the story. It says, "It was a regular day in Minecraft. I had created a new world and started generating resources. Nothing out of the ordinary happened for the first few minutes. I made a house as well. After a few minutes, I found something weird. It was a sign saying void. I was confused and uneased at the same time. I didn't know what the sign meant and why it was here. As if multiplayer is off. As multiplayer is off, I ignored it, thinking it was a prank by Mojang. I gathered more resources. I had full iron armor, iron tools, and an iron sword. It was getting late at night. I decided to go back to my house after generating resources. But when I came, I was shocked to see my house had weird black blocks instead of the wooden planks. But my crafting table, furnace, chest, and bed was still there. That's weird. I was thinking a hacker must be on my world. I didn't have any choice, so I went inside. The house is slept there. The next day, everything was still normal except the sign that said void. And my house was being replaced by black blocks. That is weird. That's what's get weird. I continued exploring the world. After exploring, I found another sign that said void, and also another one next to it. The signs started to appear everywhere. I was so uneased, I didn't even want to continue exploring. There was so many signs that I couldn't even see where I'm walking on. Suddenly, black blocks started to appear that looked like the ones from a house. It frightened me more and more as more of the blocks started to appear too. I wanted to quit at this point, but I was curious if it will end or something will happen after 10 minutes of walking. It was starting to get nighttime, and almost all of the terrain was filled with the black blocks and the signs. All of a sudden, after walking furthermore, I stopped when I stopped. When it stopped, I saw a figure in the distance. It had the size of a player, the default skin in Minecraft, and had black and purple splattered in its skin. It had half of its face covered with black and purple, but its another half can be seen. Its eyes were blank, but like Hairbrine's eyes. I was confused. What it was there was no mobs in Minecraft, and it looked like this. I ran to see a closer look. It didn't attack me. It stared at me for 5 seconds, and then it started to make weird, loud, screaming noises. I tried to attack, but it didn't take any damage. The screams were getting louder and louder. I took my headphones off, but I could still hear the screams. It didn't stop. I grabbed my pillow and covered my ear. Suddenly, it stopped. When I went to check what happened, my PC had closed, and a black liquid started to drip from my PC. I was panicking, and I didn't know what to do either. There was liquid. There was black liquid everywhere on my computer, and it didn't stop dripping. After waiting a few seconds, it stopped. My computer looked like a mess. There was also black liquid in the floor now. My whole room was just a mess. I cleaned it after then. I tried to open my computer, but it didn't open. I bought a new computer, and after the encounter, I never wanted to play Minecraft ever again. That was something. I was expecting the whole story. So it's about somebody playing a server as normal, but then you started to see black blocks and signs that said the void. And that was when you saw a figure that's like Erban, but instead it was like black and purplish stuff on it, and it made a screaming noise, and then his computer got messed up into blackness. That is of black ink for some reason. That was weird. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that's real or is just a myth? And I'm going to do another one that says error 422. It says, attention, this is not my article. I have translated Russian to English. Here is the original. What do we know about a game like Minecraft? It was made in 2009 by Notch. It was 3,000 something versions. We know that not all versions are available in our launchers. These are versions and minimal updates, or poorly performing. But there are versions that are called lost. These are versions that are not available in the network and the launchers. One of them is Disguise. Error 422 is the lost and scariest version of our favorite game, but it wasn't like this before. Previously, it was a snapshot of an unknown version that was supposed to turn the whole game around. In this version, all possible game codes were rewritten from scratch, but something went wrong. The game, as it were, come to life. It began to do everything that it wants. So the creature that has the name Glitch appeared. At one point, this game disappeared completely, as if it never existed. But once it is back online, you can download it from the links to this version. That's crazy. This version meets us with a destroyed main screen, in which most of the buttons are not working. You can only create a world in survival. The version is calm at first and studies us, but then it takes effect. From the usual sound changes, the releases of the glitch itself. Everything possible can happen in it. The stack can change the value, blocks cannot have a name change. The units of experience, etc., ahead of the music, music eternal, unit type, untiring, white noise that can drive everyone mad. You can never figure out what the game will do. Download link update and no viruses. Okay. Add more experience. You get pushed and don't take damage. It can also happen when during the day. It is activated at night. You get random effects. When you break blocks, either lava or water may appear. When you put blocks, it can replace another block, like a diamond block, pumpkin, or even a command block. Lightning strikes on clear weather. When you find yourself in the desert, you will see flying cacti. Even in the swamp, you will see flying water lies in a dry bush. When you plant seeds, you will see flying seeds in the air. That's weird. I bet chickens will have a hard time getting seeds in the air today. When you create this world, Steve will not have a head, or he will have a head. When you craft items, it can replace other items like redstone blocks or brick. You will send a message like this in chat. Boom. Scribbles. That's weird. A screamer say also pop up. Glitch error 422. Whatever you want to call it. When an entity appears in front of you, it can kill you. It is impossible to escape and kill. If you have a bed, and you can safely respawn. The entity can crash you from the game. First, the entity appears in front of you in a distorted sound glitch. Then a big red symbol will appear in the chat, and then the game crashes. That's weird. Wow, I was not expecting all of that drama to be there. What's that horse doing there? JJ? Did you leave? I'll leave this horse. I'm gonna do something crazy, kid. GG. Anyway, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you all enjoyed that. You know, those stories. JJ, did you make this book? This is still alive. JJ. Lol. And look at this, he broke my mine carts. Well, don't worry, I have extra mine carts, see? Alright. So, this is gonna be the server where I explain more creepy stories like this. You're probably wondering, why is there a bunch of small baby chickens out here? I don't know, that's JJ's doing. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna get these eggs. Where can I find where? I'll go and, oh, there we go, I found it. Hey boy, I'm gonna stomp your kick ass backwards. Stomp your kick ass backwards. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Oh, stomp your kick ass backwards. Yeah. That's the elytra. Look at this. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video of me explaining 2 stories of urban legends, one called Voice Save and one called Error 422. Which one do you think is the more creepy? Which one do you think is more scarier than the other? Let me know in your comment section. And I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, for notifications. JJ, stop. I gotta have to leave him away. Sorry, buddy, but my friend over here keeps trying to kill you. Come over. So, like I'm saying, is that if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn notifications. So that way you never ever miss any video on my channel. And I'm planning on making a 3rd video to publish today. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another editing video. Peace out, you guys. I'm your host, Girl Rights.